Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. How are y'all doing today? So, starting out today, I have the question, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but I have the question,
Warp drive
should I be... Okay, so I have some characters that are... that I no longer use. Average skill points they have is 150 million. And would it be economically better in-game for me to sell the characters on the bazaar for ISK, or to use skill extractors and sell the skill injectors on the market? And so I don't know the answer to that. I haven't quite done the math on that yet. And I have
warp drive active.
4 characters that have combined, actually it's probably about 6 characters that have a combined 600 million skill points. And so now it's just one of those conundrums, something to try and figure out. Watch TDP local. It is TDP. I don't know what is TDP. For the question of the right-clicking, the answer
active.
is yes, I got it fixed. See, right-click, right-click, right-click. It's working. My right mouse button broke. So there's also something about using the skill extractors. About once a year, CCP puts the skill extractors on sale, where they make them cheaper, and so I just have to figure out how many I needed to buy. How many SP does my main character have? He has 250. Okay, so I have one character that has 250. Do you want to know the ones that I'm extracting, or do you want to know the ones that I'm keeping? That is the question. Extract the points in... No, okay, so 600 million skill points extracted would turn into 200 million, no. It would turn into 150 million injected. Now, on the ones I'm keeping, my highest, so my main character has 210, 220 million. My second character, I have 3 characters that I use primarily. My capital pilot one, he is
drive active.
he is 250 million skill points, and this one here is 193 million skill points. You can see here I've got a net worth of 724 billion on this character. I found that these other characters that I want to extract off of also have a shit ton of money and stuff, which is good. So because I was thinking to myself, I'd really be proud of if I could get this guy to say 1 trillion. And so, you know, I
Warp drive active.
would consider it to be quite an accomplishment to be a trillionaire in game. I am worth probably around 850 billion right now. In total, between the 3 characters that I fly, primarily. And I don't know what I've got on these other characters. So what I went ahead and did was I took these other characters and I had collected, so you remember CCP did the get 25 plex for free thing? I did that on all of my accounts, more than 20 accounts. I have 7 or 8 main accounts that I use, and beyond that, I don't. Beyond that, they were all just what I call sitter accounts, where I would put them someplace and sit them someplace so that I could do things like contract picking or keeping track of certain wormholes and stuff like that. So, you know. By the way, you'll notice I do not have a neck brace on today. I've got a pretty good night's sleep. My neck didn't feel all jacked up this morning. And, you know, we'll see how the day progresses. I have my neck brace on the table behind me. All right, so I made an executive decision on some stuff. Some stuff is going to be sold here in Amar because I'm way closer to Amar. And I just brought in just under 9 billion worth of stuff here to Amar in my Impel. This is, by the way, my new favorite ship for a DST. I had been all Galante, but this one in this configuration that I am able to get it up to overheated 355,000 DHP. It's much higher than I can get the Octor up to. So, yeah. And I don't know if this one's on EWB or not. If it's not, we'll put it up there today, because this is a fantastic ship. It does need to be cleaned, though. And all I have is the biosecurity responders skin. Ugh. Yeah, so this is the Impel. Yeah, I guess, Antonita, if you're looking on there, look for the Impel. If it's not there, I'm going to need to put it up there. So, but this is my new main one. So I have this character, which is 724 billion, and then this character, which is let's say 75 billion. So that's 800 billion total. And then this character over here, We got back to null the other day, which is 58, so we're at 858 billion. And then I have a bunch of characters here that like this one has 2 billion on him, on her. I was thinking of moving this character over to one of my other accounts and keeping this one. 42 million skill points. Here he has 162 million skill points. And oh, I did the Omega thing on all of these for 10 days. Oops. The angels sing. Yeah. And says he's worth 38 billion. You know, I might be able to get pretty it's not on EWB yet. Okay. So sometime today during the show I'll put that up. This guy is a fantastic character. And he is faction warfare. And I feel like they've kind of finished up with all the faction warfare stuff that they're doing. And I haven't felt like I found my place in faction warfare of where to be doing stuff again. Oh, that's right. That too. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's not only does he have money. So it says this guy's worth 38 billion. So that means he has 37 billion worth of assets because he has, you know, almost a billion-esque. But then the LP. Look at this. I have 3.8 million LP right here under Federal Defense Union. And so basically, I can turn 2,000 discs per LP. So that's another 8 billion almost that he has in LP. And did we decide that we're able to transfer that LP to our is that a thing yet? To transfer the LP to another to the corp. Voltanta using the Octor Fit, a couple warp core stabs. Yeah, in Losec you can, you know, that might be a good one. At Losec and Nullsec's all about speed, not about tank. Donate tab. Oh. Transfer to... Okay. Not searching. What doesn't go off the call letters? Fido is my call letters of my one. Let's see here. So I could take this Federal Defense Union and it maxes it out there. All right. Transfer to you. Right. Does it have to go to a corporation? Or can it go to a character? Enter corporation name. Yeah, it looks like it has to go to a corporation. Lucid. Hello. I'm doing better, thank you for asking. I had a good night last night. I actually slept and didn't feel like I jacked up my neck really bad. I should probably look at transferring all of this to my corp. So my guy here, he's CEO of I don't know, corp. Doesn't show it on here. There it is. It's just been my private corp and everything. So, you know, I mean, I look at this character, I have a lot of time and energy into this character, and I have an enormous amount of loyalty points. It's almost 4 million loyalty points here for Federal Defense Union, which I can turn into about 8 billion ISK. And it takes some market manipulation and work. And then, you know, he's got 165 million skill points. Oh, I turned him on, but I didn't turn on the... this guy is a general in faction warfare, which could actually, you know, being general rank in faction warfare could be, I don't know, a big selling point if I was selling him on the character Bazaar. You can't promote when selling on the character Bazaar. You can't promote any assets or anything. You can do the character's skills. You can do what they're wearing and their skins, which what they're wearing is considered, I think, a skin. That's the only stuff that you can value. I could put in there that he's a general. And let's see here. I don't know where I see my standing there. I forget. Decorations. He's a Luminaire General. This is the highest you can get. You can't get any higher than the rank that I currently have. And oh yes, and he has good standings here too. You know, it really, what I would love to do is play faction warfare. I mean, honest to goodness truth, I probably should keep hold of this guy. Not part him out. On this one, I started this guy, you know, he's just over 10 years old. But like I said, I haven't been able to get into the faction warfare since it started. It, you know, since they redid it, I haven't found my groove in it, whatnot. So, this guy has a ton of ships and assets. I mean, holy cow, he has a lot of stuff. I think that a lot of these out here is just loot. Which I never turned over to my other guy to pick up, which maybe I should. Maybe I should at least do that. Oh, and here's something in asset safety. Yeah, I have a ton of loot I've picked up out here. Folks, this is a guy who fought with an X to keep the character in the past. As a general, he can make his own groove. Yeah, I mean, I guess it gives me some sort of clout, but does it really? And if I search for like ships, oh yeah, man, I have a lot of good ships there. God, I even have stuff down in Amar. Amar is so far away now. 74 jumps away. Man. Here's Anamon. So you'll see that I have a ton of ships here that are all ready to go and fight. Some of them are old though, like this one's from 2016. No neck brace. I'm feeling better at the moment. I slept good. If my arm starts hurting me, I'll put on my neck brace though. Yeah. You cannot sell your character on the bazaar until you clear out all those items. That is not true. You can sell the character with all of these items on it. You cannot list that it has these items on it. So that's the only thing, is you can't list that it has these items, but you can sell it with this stuff on it. And I know this because I have bought characters in the past and they had shit on them that was not listed. Granted, it was not this much stuff. This is 37 billion worth of assets here. And yes, which would mean you're giving it away if you're doing that. Which I'm not going to do that. Let me look at what the other characters are on this account. You know, this is okay. So this is a very good miner character that I have, who's out in Null, and I did try and do some mining, and what happened was I got bitch slapped like, I don't know, 10 minutes into it. Honestly, my orca got killed. You know, so who pays the real money fee whenever you transfer character? It's the seller who pays the fee, so I would have to pay the $20 fee. So How does this fit? Fit with just level 1 strip miners. Did we figure that that was the best? I don't remember. Is BarkerBot not working? No, it's working. Oh, BarkerBot. No, BarkerBot is down. And in fact, I'm going to give my programmer that I'm in partnership with that, I'm going to give him an ultimatum to get it working within the next month, or will we put it down for good? Yeah, I got to talk to him about that. Thank you for reminding me. I want that to work, but it's not for some reason, and we have not been able to figure it out. It has to do with the store side, and he has limited access into the store because the store is such high security. So, I figure that out. All right, so we got this character here, and this character's got a bit of money, 2.6 billion. Why do I need 2.6 billion on this character? I don't. Let's see here. Let's just give all my money over to my other guy here. And all right, so let's keep 100 million. You know, gate fees and stuff. Transfer that over to him. So what is this character worth? This character's worth 2.7 billion. Oh, I guess that was about the amount they just transferred. Let's see what ships she has. An expedition frigate. You know, that could be something that I could be doing with this character is you know, huffing some gas and stuff. It doesn't look like I have anything really expensive here. No, nothing really expensive here. But most of that value, I suspect, is the money I just transferred away. Yeah. Oh, combined assets value. On Plex value, 110 million. How much Plex have I got? That was 25 Plex. I can leave on there. Not much loyalty points. This is on the same account as a faction warfare account. And then I have one other character on here too. This guy, which I believe he is an expert in his Mastery 5 Jump Freighter and Freighter. He doesn't have a golden pod. Almost all of my characters have golden pods. Oh, that's another thing. So, like, golden pods are worth like 25 billion now. And most of my characters have golden pods, which is considered a skin, which could be considered part of the value. So in the character bazaar, to the right person, that might be worth an extra 10 billion. You have a few? As long as they haven't been applied, you can sell them. They're going in the market right now for around 25 billion. Kid you not. Kid you not. So, by the way, we have a really good giveaway today. It is a skill point pack It is exclamation point giveaway in chat. Link in the description in YouTube. YouTube, though, it just happens to be if you'll see the daily giveaway while you're watching YouTube videos if you happen to be watching the video or clicking on the link while the live show is going on. Otherwise, it's just a monthly. And so we're giving away today one of these right here. The Advanced Boost Bundle, 750,000 skill points. We'll draw near the end of the show. And you can see here I put them on sale. So when they switched over to the new, when CCP switched over to the new versions of these, we happen to have a shit ton of these already in stock. Usually we plan ahead, but we actually didn't know that they were replacing them until just before. And so I ended up with a whole bunch of these. So I put them on sale. It's not a huge amount on sale, but they're on sale. And they all come with skill points. They all come with the cerebral accelerators. And it's one per account. So you can do one of each of these to a single account. You couldn't do like two of this one, though, to the same account. Doesn't work that way. And we have the Luminaire stuff here. That'll be sold out in the next couple of days. So if you want any of those have great skins in them. Anyway, bottom of the Eve page. And so that's where we got some clearance stuff. And not all of it, but some of it's on sale. And of course, any purchases, so one, use coupon code, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, link in the description, has code listed next to it for a discount. Use that coupon code, save yourself a little bit extra. If you're using euros to buy, the exchange rate is good. You save yourself even a little bit more. And you support the show. That's what keeps me here on the show. I mean, it's what keeps a roof over my head. I do the shows because I enjoy doing them. But in effect, it's how I make a living. So any purchases from us support the roof over my head. Let me put it that way. And I'm very appreciative of that. All right, so this character here, he has just nothing. Okay, which I kind of figured, but let's see what it says that his net worth is. 472 million? Well, where does that 472 million come from? That's very interesting. 472 million. But where is this 472 million? It's not in the bank. I have 45 million in the bank. And in LP, I don't have any LP on this guy. And this guy, like I was saying, he is this might be a really good character to sell. Oh, Plex. Yeah, so I have some Plex here. It's worth 110 million. But these other ships, personal assets. Let's just go raw personal assets here. But I don't understand. Does it count what's in my head? Do I have something in my head? Maybe I do. That's another thing you can count when you're selling characters on the bazaar, is what jump clones you have and how they're fitted. This is where all the value comes from. Right here. This is where all the value is. So he has the snakes, and this just makes him fly faster. You know, there's a couple of other things. So that's where all the value of him comes from. I forgot about that it uses your implants there. And so he is Mastery 5 on the Charon and the Rhea. He is the perfect. Skins are also an asset. This is true. And I don't know, I guess you could value those somehow. So I don't think that he's he's got Mastery 5 on these other freighters as well. He just would have to train the regular stuff. Look at that, he has Mastery 5 for all 4 factions. Ooh, that's what I'd love to see. I want to see a pirate freighter. CCP, are you listening? I would love to see a Triglav freighter. Or an Edencom freighter. But I'd like to see Triglav more. Let's see, character, jump clones. He has just one there. Attributes, decorations, all hail Edencom. Let's see here. Personalization. I have 2 ship skins. Show only my skins. What skins have I got? I've got the Wirkomi for the Charon. Come on, I want to see this. Collapse. Show it to me. Oh goodness. And I've got this for the Charon. Okay, so show info. My goodness. I've got these 2 skins. So I've got this one, which is apparently limited time rare type shit. This is a shoot me first skin. You know? That's exactly what that is. That one just screams shoot me first. And this is a really old one. I think, so this character has how many skill points? Only has 20 million skill points. But he's a perfect freighter. I don't know how much they sell for. Like how much he has per skill point. And then he's got this excellent set in his head that's, you know, worth, well, it's giving a value of about 300 million. Now, you can't register in the store. You get password must not exceed 30 characters in length, even with shorter passwords. That sounds really strange. If you're making a purchase, you can do it without creating an account. It will create one for you, and then in your first purchase, it sends you a link to set a permanent password. if you're making a purchase. If you're trying to get in on the giveaway, then yes, you have to have an account. And I guess simplify your password. I don't know. You should be fine with like 19 or 20 characters. But you might have an account already. You could file for a lost password. And then if it doesn't give you an email with a thing to reset your password, then it means you don't have an account. We actually shut off that. We used to tell people when they filed for lost password, it would give them an email saying that they don't have an account with us and to sign one up. But we found that bots were taking advantage of that. And so we actually stopped that. So it just won't send you anything. But if you do have an account, it will send you an email. So I think the best pack for money wise is the platinum. The platinum is very good pack. There's a lot of ways to value these packs we have in the store. Till Beast, hello, how are you? All right, so this character, you know what? This character is a hauler. I don't know what it is. So you guys tell me. See, I'm trying to decide whether or not to sell these. Okay, so this is on the same account as the Faction Warfare character, as a minor character, and then I have this hauler character. And if I do professional hauling, what I do is I grab stuff and then have my guys in my corp go and run them. And I have a character sitting in every single region so that I could look at the contracts here for hauling. And so I could look at the courier contracts and I could go all regions and then date created oldest. Let's do newest first. What is this? Collateral lowest. Reward highest first. Okay, so this will be scam ones first. Let's search. So here is 500,000 collateral, 2.5 billion, paying 500 million for some jumps there. It goes through low sec. Oh, damn, that's awful big to get through low sec. And you have 69 days to complete it. 69 days to complete it. Wow. That pays 500 million. You'd have to cargo. You couldn't brick tank on that. You'd have to take the bricks off. How many? And it's going to Jita. And so, oh, see, that's quite a few jumps to go through. To get that out of there. And 500,000 cubic meters. You can't fit that in a jump freighter, can you? I think that's too big for a jump freighter. I think it's what about max is 360K in a jump freighter? Yeah. So that's why nobody's picked this up. Nobody wants to run a freighter. 5 jumps. Yeah. So that'd be a no. But so what I would do is, okay, so this one is, let's just say, for instance, that I did want to run this one, and it's in Molten Heath. I have a character on an alpha account sitting in Molten Heath that is a member of my corp, my personal corp, and there's enough money sitting in the corporate funds that I could log out all of my characters here, and then I log in the alpha, because you can't have alpha in at the same time as you have an omega on. You can have multiple omegas, you cannot include an alpha in any of that. Alpha is just singular. And log in, grab it, log back out, and then do the and then, you know, go to it with your character that you want to do the run. And that way, when something brand new pops up that's really good, I just log out and log back into the right character, grab it, and then go and log back over to my other character again. You cannot split cargo. You cannot split the cargo. So, anyway, this is like, you know, oh, this one's 5.5 billion collateral. Oh my God. Well, here's one that's not too bad. It's, yeah, this one's not too bad. Oh, it goes into low sec. But it's from Jita to here. And it goes through one low sec point. And it's got 10 days to get through. You use a scout, no problem. Pays you 275 million. The size on this, the cubic meters on this is small enough you could run it in a blockade runner. And you can make 275 million. The reason this is not a scam contract is because they give you 10 days to complete it. That's why it's not a scam contract. If it was 1 day to complete it, then no one would pick this up. No one. So, yeah, well, you just use a scout and everything, and then you pick it up with your corp, and then you just have one of your corp members run it, and so they don't know when you're undocking from Jita and everything, and that'd be an easy 275 million. That's one that I would do, especially with a 10-day thing. You just wait till the system's clear and then go. And then when you do go in, so you just have your scout sitting in the one low sec system here. When it's empty, you still bounce so that somebody doesn't see you go in from the other high sec system and then bring in their guy from the other side and start the smart bombs. You still bounce to the side and come in from the side so that you miss the smart bombs coming in. That one has pretty good pay. So, oh, the volume on it? Oh wait, I thought it was 1,000. That's 1 million. Fuck that. Sorry, guys. I meant to keep that cuss just in my head. I thought that was 1,000. That's 1 million. That is a fully expanded Charon. I don't even know that a fully expanded Obelisk can get that high. That I think is a fully expanded Charon. That's going to give you the weakest amount of EHP. Never mind. Because then you still have to get your freighter back out of there. You still have the problem of getting your freighter back out of there. And that's a problem. Never mind, I misread that. Normally, what I do is I set up my maximums that I'm willing to do here. And I didn't. I just went and said, show me what pays the most. Here's 45 jumps for 12 billion, 191,000. That has to, Jesus Christ. That has to go with the freighter. That one, God, it could be done, but man, that would be a lot of work. 4.61 billion, 7 jumps, going through low sec again. Another freighter size. All right. We will get into it another day. We'll actually go through and I'll show you how to set up the contract search and everything so that it fits, it meets your needs. So yeah. So that you get stuff out of the way there that just isn't gonna work for you. So all right, we're done looking at this account. I'm not doing anything with this account. So I've got I got another one here, 144 million skill points, 35 million skill points. This guy is another freighter pilot. This one, she is faction warfare. I don't know what she's worth. I mean, she's worth at least 3 billion ISK. She's got 3 billion sitting in there. Says she's worth 21 billion. Wow. So you can hover this and it says wallet balance 3 billion, combined asset estimated value 18 billion, plex 71 million. And I have special offers available. Look at all this stuff. Holy cow. So much stuff. I wish I could order these by value. Right? It's a matter of figuring out which. I think that with these
welcome to the Dragons.
That's a lot of stuff. 18 billion in assets. Let's see what kind of do we have augmentations in? No. Jump clones? Well, we got one here that's worth something. Yeah, that one here is worth $1 billion. And then that one's worth $500,000 or $500 million. So that's a little bit. The rest of it's in the assets. It doesn't. I don't think it counts any of the skins or anything. This is a character that I bought. I bought this character on the bazaar. So it's another one to like clean out everything. This one, I wonder what her status is. Decorations. So, Spear Lieutenant in Minmatar. Not very high. It's Ensign, Paladin Crusader in Amar. Oh yeah, that's the bottom. And Galante Minuteman, that's probably the bottom too. Yeah. So at least so you're heavy into buying and selling characters in EverQuest, Dark Age, Camelot days, yeah. For selling characters in EVE, there's a very specific way to do it so that you stay within the rules. You can sell characters in-game, but it has to be for in-game money. It has to be for ISK. And this character has 146 million skill points. Um, 2.3 million unallocated. I wonder if that's included towards the total. I would think it is. Applied. My opinion, you sign up for Twitch drops on EVE Online. Watched for over an hour yesterday, percentage tick never went up. And now the drop expired, so who do I contact? I didn't actually see that they actually had any drops yesterday. I didn't see that they actually had drops. They have a thing that you can redeem for your channel points, 10,000 channel points. They're testing the new drop stuff. So they're working it out. So I imagine that I don't think anybody got anything off of drops yesterday. The drops are just for the CCP channel? Yeah, well, if it was even turned on. They're trying to get it working. They think they have it working. They announced it, which I was kind of surprised they announced it. I would have waited to make the announcement until after they turned it on and realized that it was working before announcing it. But they announced it, and it's some brand new system that I've never heard of before. And so, yeah. And for the channel points, you get those. And I can show you like what one of the channel point rewards. Channel point rewards 10,000 channel points. And like this is one of the potential rewards. You redeem it. You have to have 10,000 channel points. You're saving up 100,000 for an avatar relic. Oh yes. Look here. Drops campaign. My turbo is about to expire. Renew for ad free. It's auto bills. You don't need to tell me that. So all campaigns. I do not see any EVE Online on here. Okay, so like I said, they're still in testing. And so don't get too excited about it. It's at the bottom. CCP is further down. All campaigns. It's at the bottom. Closed drop campaigns. This campaign is closed. Sinesis reward skin. Watch 30 minutes to claim it. Okay. I should have it then. I watched more than 30 minutes yesterday during this time frame. Connection required. Connect. I am already connected. Here, I'm going to move this back over to my other monitor. I'll hit connect and see what happens. I'm not logged in on this account or on this browser or something. I don't know. It didn't work is your point. Okay. Did it work for anybody here? Did anybody watch yesterday and get this drop? If it worked for nobody, then there's no sense in putting in a ticket for it or anything. If it worked for some of you, then you should put in a ticket. I didn't get it. So it didn't work for anybody. Yeah, okay, so like I said, they're testing it. It didn't work. It didn't work. Let's see, do they have more AT tournaments today? They do. They'll probably try and get it working again today. So, yeah, don't stress about it. Don't stress about it. I mean, it'd be a nice skin, but don't stress about it. All right. This character, I'm going to send all the stuff over to my other guy, and then I'm going to I don't know how many skill points we got. 146 million. I don't know. Is there anything? Personalization, skins. I have 244 ship skins on here. Oh my. That's a lot. Now we got to take out the Halcyon Dawn. It says I have 50 out of 50 on the Halcyon Dawn. So the best way to start accumulating skins, log into your account every day. It says I have all the Hunter's Quiver. I have a lot of skins here. A lot. Are there any of them here that I see that are really rare? 24, all 24 Dawn of Liberation skins. Wow. He's a Mimitar character, so I'd have no less expectation. Cryptic Nemesis.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
This one might be
So, you think you're
one of the
worthy
rarer
being a
ones.
Markee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Excelsior. Why didn't that? There it is. Let's see here. Whoa. You gifted a sub. All right, so I've screwed up here. I haven't noticed all the new follows. Codenix, Zerotraz, Razlix, and Ibadabarubzutame. Thank you for following. I slaughtered that last one, I know it. And then Excelsior gifted a sub to Babel. Thank you so much. That equals 1,000 gold here. Everybody here for the gift sub. Thank you, Excelsior. All right. These have got to be worth something, but there's no really expensive ones here. Oh, well, except for this one. It's for just the shuttle. This is a very expensive skin right here. Everything else is pretty normal. Oh, except for this one. Oh, it's only for an Atron.
Yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard.
This one's pretty special.
Choo-choo.
So, all right, Mad Dog, thank you for 5 months as a sub. Another 50 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, this character, I don't think there's anything other than just to scrap the stuff on him. I think I'll extract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until well, one, I'm going to transfer all of this stuff off of this character they have. Oh, including they have money. Yes, 2.9 billion. Let me give that over to my other guy right now. And just leave them with like 100 million for any gate fees or anything. And then also any LP here. All factions overview. Oh, lots of LP here. Lots of LP here. 2 million Tribal Liberation Force, which I can turn into 4 billion ISK. So I have to transfer that over too. He doesn't have them all, those skins for Halcyon. There's 240 of them. Okay. Well, it says 50 out of 50, so maybe that's a little confusing. Should say 50 out of 240 or something like that. Am I going to get rid of this tune? Yes, I'm going to get rid of this tune. This tune is going to be going to go to the skill point dump. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until in the marketplace the skill extractors go on some sort of sale. Where are they? Skill extractor, one is 140, 10, 50. So I've seen them be cheaper before. So I will wait on that whenever they do some sort of sale on that, which they do about once a year. And then I'll extract everything out. So 50 of them will take 250 million skill points. Is that right? 50 of them would? Because they take 500,000 skill points each, I think. So I think that's it. And then I got like this character, which I don't think has, I don't know, she might have some stuff in manufacturing. Industry. Do I have any jobs running? I do. Oh, and I still have a bunch of jobs going. Oh, shit. And these can't finish if it's not an Omega account. Oh, man. They'll stop. And so then they're just stuck with her unless I cancel them. Oh, no. It's 172 days. Damn. That's 6 months. That queue stops when you're not when you're not Omega, or it may only do one. Do I still have the license plate says MMORPG? Yes. Yeah, I haven't got all my stuff up, all my memorabilia out. I still got it all though. So what am I gonna do on this? Do I just cancel them? I think I should probably just cancel them, because I don't see myself keeping this account as Omega. I hate to cancel the time on them, but confirm, stop. Access denied. You have insufficient rights to access the industry job. Well, wait, am I not the one? Is it not my job? Oh, that's corp owned. Glad I didn't finish that. Let's look for owned by me. No jobs. We're good. Gee whiz. Here I thought that I had all of that stuff. Blueprints owned by me, all facilities everywhere. I don't own any. Wow. Yeah, I'll buy the extractors when they go on sale, and then I'll do all the extractions, and then I'll wait a few months after the extractors have been on sale to sell the skill points. I think that's going to be the best route. This character's got a praxis here. Corporate hangar, first division. Drop that off here. Any items? No. Do I own anything else? I own something here in industry. What is in there? It's junk. Trash it. Yes. So this character here has just been a casual manufacturing character. Doesn't really have a whole lot of skill points. Oh yeah, 1.8 million skill points is it. So yeah, that's a character that could actually be trashed. I mean, there's no sense in trashing it unless I needed the space or something. But
Connecting.
what's the relic thing? Yeah, so there's merch, exclamation point merch. You can get your points with that. All right, so this guy obviously has some stuff here. It's worth 5 billion. Character. Do you have any augmentations? Nope. Does he have any jump clones? He does. And that jump clone is a pretty nice one. How many skill points has he got? 35 million. What does it say he's worth? 5 billion, which means that it's really only this orca and a couple other things that he has. Not going to be much more that he owns. Oh, what are all of these? These are all original blueprints. They're pretty small ones, though. I should look in his industry. Does he have anything going on in industry? Owned by himself? He does. Oh, it's just his blueprints. Those are the blueprints I was just looking at. Jobs. No jobs found. All right. No research found. So this would probably be another good candidate for just extracting the skills. Transferring everything over. Extracting the skills. Oh, he has... Look at that. He has a freighter over there too. Damn. Here, board my Corvette. I'm gonna transfer a couple things over here. Create contract. Accept it. I didn't realize he had this stuff, you know? Like he actually has this freighter here. Right. Hey, well, he's another one I'm gonna wipe out. I've got even more. This guy has 100 million skill points, 55 million. This one here, 153 million skill points. Here's another one with an orca.
Connecting.
Yeah, I think we're about not gonna even look through the other one. Oh my god, look at all of these ships. Faction warfare character. Turn on the skill queue. Yeah, I have 178 ships here. Just a few. Let's say this character's worth 28 billion. And what is 245 ship skins? Decorations. Paladin, Crusader, and Amar, First Lieutenant in Caldari State. Not very high. Never played this one very much. That's a lot of ships, though. I mean, with all the fits and everything, I don't even know how many ships are here. Items, nothing. And then that's just in this station. I mean, another one with just a ton of stuff. Oh my god. Tier 3 abyssal stuff. I have a lot of cleanup to do with this character. All right, this is getting to be overwhelming. Oh, way overwhelming. And how much did it say I was worth? Another 28 billion. This character, I mean, maybe this would be better on the Bazaar because look, somebody who wanted to be in faction warfare. You notice almost every single thing here, every fighting ship except for this one Black Ops that's subcap is Mastery 5. Might be worth something to somebody. All the Mortis Legion is Mastery 5. Well, the Gerstus is Mastery 5. $245 ship skins. Any really rare ones here? Not so much. None that I see. What's that even look like? Not very exciting. Oh wait, she had a whole bunch of money on her too. Let's transfer that money before I forget. Introduced you to Eve around 2008. Right. With about 100 million. I would just do a contract right now and transfer all of these. It won't work. Oh God, she even has a bowhead here. Holy cow. So on the question of using Plex to sub, if you already have the Plex in the game and you want to use it to pay for your sub, then it's good. But you don't buy Plex for cash and then use that to buy a sub. You just buy Omega Time. Is there anything in the bowhead? Let me look. No, it's empty. Right, I am going to exit myself back out of that bowhead. I don't want to accidentally undock. I'm at war with a whole bunch of people here. That's all I need is to accidentally undock. There's another guy who has another orca and everything. Okay, I think we're done looking at these. So yeah, ended up transferring a little bit of money to him, like 7 billion or something like that. This is the highest ISK balance I've ever had, 114 billion. I don't know if I've ever had 100 billion before. Yeah, it is a ton of ISK. All right. So for those of you watching on YouTube, there will be another episode coming up. Those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna step away for just a moment.